Edgar was a case from August 2003. Edgar was a male that was living with a roommate downtown Vancouver. He was discovered murdered August the 27th, 2003. And since then we've been working on the file, but we do not have anyone in custody for the murder. With Edgar, I think that going back in time to 2003, I don't think Edgar came out as a gay male a few years before his death. And so with it, there was a number of, and Edgar's lifestyle, even to his close friends, there was a number of secrecy involved in his lifestyle and the men that he dated. So the frustration from our part is that a lot of people haven't come forward, or we don't really have had a chance to speak to everybody Edgar knows. And I think that goes with the question about Iggy. I think of people, when we released his name in the paper, his name was Edgar Leonardo. And I think there's people out there in the community that know him as Iggy that haven't come forward to help us out with the investigation. So far, going through Edgar's life, friends and interviews, we've identified 45 people who we kind of identified as persons of interest, and we've been able to go through systematically and eliminate them, kind of traveling across Canada to meet with people, interview them and eliminate them as suspects. The composite is fairly new for the investigation, so with it, it's a person that we believe at the time either knew Edgar or was associated with Edgar. And we're looking for any information, maybe that somebody knew someone that looked like this, and obviously take into account that we believe this is what the person looked like in 2003, and it is 14 years after the murder. So if somebody knew anybody that kind of looked similar to the photograph, in 2003, if they have any kind of suspicions or inklings or just don't feel right about it, we're more than willing to sit down and speak with anybody to help kind of point us in a new direction.
Edgar was a Filipino male, and we're reaching out to anyone in the Filipino community, any of his co-workers now, 14 years later, that may have, this may trigger a small memory or a small incident that happened. Homicide investigations are never closed until someone is arrested and charged and convicted. We know it's solvable. It keeps Mike and I in contact. We discuss things all the time, new approaches to the file, new avenues of investigation, and we're just going to keep working at it.